Hello, Mariva and Feminines. I hope you are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Oh, okay. Let's start. Okay, that would be the list we're going to start with. Let's start with Carol. I do see him being very stubborn about this. Okay. If you do this, he will just be very confused. Okay. Like the confusion he will have, like he generally sees you or sees you around or sees you just around his energy, or just see you at the similar places. So what like the first thing which will happen once you decide to not be around this person, I feel here that they will start being very chaotic. Okay. Or they will start asking a lot of questions, that why you are not there, why you are not communicating, what is going on, or like what is keeping you away. And so you may see some surge in his energy of, like, trying to check you out, trying to just see what's going on. Okay. Or like, just trying to, okay, trying to just check out like what's going on in your life, being very curious if you are like, if you are available, if you are like getting connected with somebody else or not. So you may see some surge of stalking. Okay. um I don't know how to say that, but it's not about what you are doing, or like, where you are seen. Okay. You need to understand you are not following this person. Okay. What I get from your question, you think that you are going where he is going, and that's how, like, he feels that he need to see you, be with you, kind of like, connect with you and everything. It's not like that. Okay. Trust me, this spread screams of that it's not like that. It is more about how, where you are. Okay. And he is the one who is following, does it, like, don't accept his narrative here. Okay. I feel why you are just saying this, because you have this narrative that like, you are doing this, you're not doing this, darling. Okay. You're not absolutely doing this, it's him who is doing it. And he's the one who is kind of channeling this energy of stalking you. So this is not the cure that you stop going to the places. Why you would stop going anyways, but that's your personal decision. He will chase you. Okay. There is a thing in men that they chase, and like sometimes when it's needed for them to chase they don't, and when it's not needed for them to chase they do. And I do feel like that same energy will happen with this guy. They will chase and they will try to see like if they can get close to you. But do I see them being leaving you alone and minding their own business and just not stressing you out? I don't see here that this is the I don't see that this is the way of doing it. I don't feel like, he will just, stop only because you are not showing up the places where he is. Like, it is not the way. Okay. I understand that you are trying to find a solution, and please count me in the friends who are trying to help you also. I will say this is not the way. Okay. Yeah, I do see here that 50% of the energy is definitely saying that she will be focusing on herself. She will be focusing on doing the things which is necessary for them. And like, she will be doing those things. Okay. I don't see her being I don't see her not being doing those things. I see her that she could also be. I think this is the woman with the guy. Okay. Like, who connect more. Anyways, I feel here that they will be also connecting with each other. They may also communicate with each other. They may also try to create more balance here. Okay. Like, those kind of things will be there. Okay. Those kind of things kind of will stay there. But do I feel here that they will be, I don't know how to say that. They will be completely or she will be completely disconnected to you. No, I don't see here that she sometimes do communicate about you, maybe with other people, or like she do talk about you with other people. Do I see her doing that still? I see her that she could be doing that still, and I see here that she is not ready to kind of completely just let it go. I think this is the person who I have told you that they need to get married, like legally married, like they have a legal marriage certificate on their name with this person. And then it is the moment where they will be getting rid of all the tries and all the complications they are trying to do. But do I see them doing it, after she's getting herself, like she will reduce it. Okay, sorry. Let's say that they are doing it 100 right now, later they could be like, after they get their life steady, they could be only doing it only 30 or 40. Okay, sometimes they do it, sometimes they check you out, sometimes they try to see your profile and be complicated and all of that. But do I see here that they would be completely letting it go? Not. But you will be finding more peace. Okay, I don't see here that it's very chaotic or it's something which is draining you that much. You can find some peace here. That is for Karen. Thank you so much, Karen, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Somebody's going on trip. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gonna be so good. The first card and the first indication I see here is of so much love, and that is the love which you are feeling for yourself, because it is important to experience that love, and it is important when you just give that love to like give that love to yourself. And I feel here that you will be doing that a lot, that you are giving that love to yourself, you are connecting with your love person like that, and just experiencing that closeness. Okay, and I feel here that, to give that love first to the other people, you need to also receive that love, and you need to fill your cup for yourself, and then only you can go ahead and make yourself feel better, and also like do the things which is necessary, so the trip will be great. Something about the location will be very healing, like when you go to a certain location, and you like exist there, and you're like taking a deep breath, and like I don't know what's the location, but it smells so nice, it smells so bougie, and it sometimes smells so fresh. Okay, that you will be feeling so great. And I see here that it's one of those experiences which, by existence, like your existence is healing me, so that is how I feel here. You will be channeling all your good energies, like you are the Leo queen. Okay, and you have that beautiful Leo energy to yourself. You have that beautiful good vibe to yourself. You have that beautiful energy, and I see here that you will be exactly channeling that. And the people who will be interacting with you, the people who you would be connecting with, it could be all the people you are going on trip with, they will notice that how strongly project you are projecting your energies, and how strongly you are projecting your vibrancy and all of that. And I see here that he you definitely have that energy where you will be getting good attention. People will be looking at you, people will be giving you good vibes, and people will be giving you all that you need here, all the compliments. There could be a significant air sign here who could be wanting to communicate with you and let you know that they appreciate you being looking so fine, or like maybe there could be some significant flirting happening from them. So that is there, but overall I feel here that this is a great experience for you, and it is something which is very necessary for you to just experience, because all the other people, like connecting with other people, communicating with them, all that experience is gonna make you feel so good, so vibrant. And once you come back, okay, once you come back and you come together, you feel good and you feel rejuvenated. So it's going to be a great experience through and through. You yourself will have so much supremacy in terms of energies when you are being here. Like people will talk to you more, people will communicate more, people will give you so much credit just for being there, like that feminine treatment god gives us when we worth it. I do see that for you, and you will be good to project, or great to project that energy. Okay. Good vibes here from him. He's saying that the connection is growing slowly. The connection is growing in more like a stable way, and he is kind of trying to do his best, or like he knows that even though he is growing this connection slowly, but he's still saying that I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do whatever I can to make this connection more connected, or make this connection more worked out for both of us, and just be more close to her. Okay, so that is a good kind of energy, good kind of energy. Like I do see from your person, I see here that they are kind of trying to dedicate themselves more to you, and dedicate themselves more, ouch, dedicate themselves more into growing this relationship, and they are being like trying to be as good and available as possible. I feel like they do also have the dissatisfaction, okay, of not being able to connect with you, or they also do is carrying the dissatisfaction of they're just not being able to accept that their mental health is down, and like somehow only because they are distressed they are not being able to give that satisfaction to you. So there is some sadness about it, and you can say that this message which I'm giving to you, it's a form of an apology from his side. He's also missing the times you both kind of spend with each other. Like we have this six of cups here, beautiful six of cups, and like whenever two people come together and whenever two people kind of enjoy together, they make memories. And I see here that he is reminiscing so much memories here, and he's hoping that he could come together with you to create those memories again. So yeah, definitely has some good vibes in regards of that. And I see here that he knows that you both have a dream together, or he want things to be very dreamy. Okay, he's saying like I want things to be very loving, I want things to be very vibrant, I want things to be somehow working out in our favor, and we will be able to get as close as possible. Okay, so I see here that he's looking forward to have so much of a dreamy kind of a wedding. Like he could be thinking about a dreamy wedding, dreamy sex vibes. Okay, or we can go to a beach for honeymoon, or whatever you guys can experience together. He is wanting those experiences to be very dreamy, and he is hoping that you guys can um, you guys can be like very stay very close to each other to like experience those dreamy vibes together. And yeah, I see here that he's just wanting to make the connection much more stronger. He do know that there are some complications or there are some setbacks sometimes, and he's not been able to be perfect, but he's still hoping that in long run you guys will get married, you guys will get a house and a dog, like whatever. Like I always see him thinking about two kids. Okay, it could be the two kids you both already have and coming together and playing, or it could be also like him wanting to have two kids in the future with you, so that he can experience some like a more like a family situation. I see him thinking about it and trying to motivate him to have a better life with you or better life around you. Okay, so I feel here that did he not wanted to spend time with you? It's not like that, but I feel here that he was not confident enough in his energies. Okay, um, he was not confident enough in his energy, or he was not good enough in his energy to give you the best time. Okay, that could be a issue I feel here that he may have experienced, and it was like a foolish decision, to be honest. Like he did a mistake here. Like is it a genuine mistake? Yeah, it could be just a genuine mistake. Okay, where he has like most probably he just forgot, like it slipped his mind that you told him to just call him, told him to call. But like he did something wrong and he just went ahead and like send you a message. This is one. There are a lot of reasons coming here, so I'm just gonna let you know all of them. And I feel here it is the mix of all of these reasons that he done this. And I feel like there was a lot of confusion in him also. Maybe he had a like a something going on, or like he was engaged with some of his friends or colleagues, and then he was not sure when he will come back, and like he was not really sure about the timing. And then he was like, I don't know if I will be able to make it in the time, or maybe like I would be so late that she would be already asleep, and she might not be like feeling good about connecting with me. So he had confusion in regards of that. And I also do see here that he had some stress going on, and due to that he may have just decided to not push it. Okay, first of all, I see here that he made a genuine mistake of not calling you. He remembered that he should have called you, but then again he may have had some other engagements, like let's say that once he got back home, then again he was called back to work, and somehow he needed to show up to like do some work, and he could not avoid it. When he was like coming back, he said like it's best, like maybe he was coming back from the second round of work very late, and he was like, okay, so it is the best that I don't call her right now, because if I call her, maybe like she will feel that it's too night, or it's like it's so late, then why I'm like being so late while I'm calling with her. And I feel here that it may have made things a little bit complicated, and that's why I feel here that he decided to just give it a little step. It's like if she is awake, if she responds, then only we will meet. If she is not already awake, then I'm just gonna skip it, because I feel like he may have been already very late. Like one of those situations when he called you to his home, but then again he also needed to leave, and he could not be also at his place, and like he came back very late at his own place, and like it's already 3 a.m. So I feel like it was one of those nights for him, and that's why I feel here that he did not push it. Okay, very strong cards here, and I feel here that he's looking at you and saying that she's the best person for me. Like, she's the best person. She's the one person I want to connect. Like, see, this is something we all need to accept about our men, that they have been with another women also in the past. So all the women he has been with, he's saying like she's the best for me. Okay, she's the one for me. She's the one I want to keep connecting again and again. She's the one I want to be with again and again. She's the one I don't want to detach at all. She's the only person I want to get back to, and she's the only person I want to, like, do something crazy about, like maybe going ahead and suck her pussy, and, like, just do something crazy, and, like, just do something which will make things so intimate between both of us, and, like, things will just become so much more, like, sexier, bolder, and, like, we will get so much into each other. And I see here that he has some thoughts about doing something more intimate to your body, doing something more chaotic with your body. It's like, let's do this, let's have fun. I do see here that he has that. He could be having some fear in terms of, like, you are going on a trip, and, like, what if you get attention from somebody? Like, he's saying like, yes, I do trust her. I do feel good about trusting her. I do feel good when I am being with her. I know she's a good person, but then again, like, people do drink and do some pot, or, like, do something very crazy at their vacation. And, like, what if, like, something wrong happens? Okay, what if something wrong just, just get to happen, and, like, how, like, things could change, and like, maybe she will find somebody interesting. So I do see here that there are some fear about it, but I don't see here that, that fear is there, but it's not also, like, sometimes the possessiveness, the fear, the anxiety, all of this surpasses every logic a person has. I don't see here that he is so much confused in it, but then again, I do feel him just being a little caught up into that bullshit thinkings for some time. But then again, it's just 25% of his sexual thoughts. But then again, there are some good energies also. We have the judgment and the two of cups together. The card of the judgment is so beautiful, because there are two people who had sex. Okay, they are sitting on a bed. Okay, and they have a very beautiful kid with them. Okay, so it's like manifesting a kid. Okay, manifesting a kid from the spirit guides, from the ancestors. They are blessing you with a kid, and I feel like that's what you do want. Or maybe that could be some, like, when there is jealousy, there is also a thought that, let me get her pregnant. Okay, because if I do get to, like, give her a baby, then why not? I think, like, she will. Okay, she will definitely love it. She will definitely love me more. She will be attached and connected to me more. So I feel here that the moment he's having this kind of overthinking going on in him, he's also thinking about giving you a baby. And he's saying that, I want to make her happy. I want to be happy, and I want to make her happy. One of those like, very emotionally motivated sexual encounters where you are panting, he's panting, you both kiss each other and fuck each other with all the intense energies you both have. Exactly that. I feel here that is the exact energy this person is carrying for you. And most probably, like, in the very near future, you guys could be getting in bed to do some and experiencing some good vibes. But I think, like, he's having some good plans when you come back from the trip, and he's looking forward to make you more attached to him. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Jasmine, please go ahead and post. Yeah, I do see here that he may have connected to a certain somebody in the near past, okay? And this person, like, he may have briefly dated them or even had sexual relationship with them, and kind of, like, got a little bit close for some time, especially for the past 7 days. But then, suddenly things stopped working out, okay? Things did not work out anymore. Things just go away, okay? And things somehow just, was not comfortable anymore. And I feel here that very recently, maybe yesterday, I feel like they may have broke up or ended their connection or ended any form of connection together. And I feel here that he is ready to just shift his focus away from that other woman, back to you. I don't know what is the scenario of the whole dream, but that is what I am getting, okay? Not my size. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he may have been communicating with somebody else, and somehow that person may have broke off the contact, or that person is, like, somehow, it could be both of them, like, both of them is not finding that stability with each other anymore. There is a good amount of distance between them, and they both have been, like, deciding to just, ghost each other. It was the indication of him detaching from that and coming back towards you. For the time you both are not communicating, no contact, yes. For the time you both are no communicating, I feel here that there was a desire in him that you will start talking to him, or you will at least communicate with him, or you will at least say something to him, okay? That was something he was desiring so much. Like, he was hoping to do that. He was hoping that he could have some conversation with you. But then again, like, it did not happen, so there is definitely some form of sadness here. I see here that he's still hoping, expecting, manifesting that you give him some love, okay? Or you send him some love, you send him some good communication, you send him some positivity or something here, okay? But yeah, that is from his more energetical side, or that is the expectations he's having, that he's still hoping that, he can get an opportunity where you both can connect together and come together to make something work out together. But then again, like, there is also this energy of him wanting to speak out loud. Today is Thursday, so Thursday and Friday, these are the 2 days I feel here that he could be making a decision to, most probably on Friday, he could be making a decision to communicate with you, and, just being a little bit more in control. It's like, I don't want to be too expressive or anything. I just want to have a normal conversation and let's see what's going on. And I feel here that he may try to do it if if the doors for him are not closed. If he can, then he will definitely would love to communicate with you, and maybe just, discuss something, and, like, let's see what can be done, and are you open for something or not. So yeah, there could be some sincere conversations happening. Seems like from last Sunday. Today is Friday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, so overall, like I feel like they could have known themselves each other for 7 days, and from Sunday they could be getting to be close. Is the cycle over? To be honest, nothing seriously started here. Nothing seriously kind of happened here. She wanted to charm him, or she wanted to be very charming for him. She did that. She did some good efforts and got to be with him. Later, she realized that he is not emotionally in this relationship. So the relationship is very emotionally emotionally empty, and like somehow both of them is very not compatible also in terms of emotions. She need care, love, whatever, and he needs what. So they both are not in that energy or in that compatible energy at all. So that is definitely a complication they have felt or they have experienced here. And then like I do see here that they have may have tried to communicate in a rude way, like yo, this guy, I keep messing up his name, Michael. Yeah, he was not so good in communication, and he may have also given her a straight answer that I don't want to communicate, or I don't want to talk, or I don't want to do anything here. I just want to keep it to myself. Okay. Yeah, they may have connected like that. Yeah. Not a lot of encounters, but there could have been like one or two, or at least some. The sexual connection could be there, yeah. Okay, so what you need to know right now, I feel here that it's the month for you to start taking actions, okay? Like whatever actions you are taking and wherever you are taking, it's working out for you and it's growing better, okay? So just do that. Like focus on taking actions on the plan. Maybe you have made 5 weeks earlier and it's like one day I will do this, okay? Any crazy idea you have or anything you have in terms of making your life easier, better, or somehow working out for you, just go ahead and do all this and make it happen for you. Okay. Spirit is saying that you are capable, you are good enough, and rely on your own masculine energy to do these kind of things for you, and it will all work out in your favor. So yes, I see here that you have some good energy, good doer energy. Okay, great doer energy. It can also be done through manifestation, like manifestation with the setting sun. okay, like gazing the setting sun or like gazing the moon rising. If you can do it at that point, like it's a very specific time, so I know that everybody is not available, but anything like you want to manifest with the setting sun, like sometimes people manifest golden hour photos of proposal with their man, or they manifest a certain vacation to be in a certain place where they can watch sunset, okay, and also like with that financial freedom of taking that vacation. So you can do this kind of manifestation, it will work out great for you. Right now, don't do a lot of long term of traveling, okay, or just keep checking up well with your car, or just don't push yourself to travel too much or change too much also emotionally. Don't force yourself, okay, whatever emotions are coming towards you naturally, experience those emotions and let it go. It's just not permanent, or it's just not something which will stay in that same way for the eternity. So please just don't reject any emotion, accept it, think about it, and let it go. Also, like I see here that some blessings, some terms of like financial blessings which you are deserving for a long long time, like let's say that you both have sorry, you have like worked so hard at your workplace, so you should be deserving a promotion here. So I see here that that promotion could be coming towards you and coming towards you very easily. And also, like right now, don't give emotional satisfaction to other people. If some people are crying in the corner just to get attention from you, just go ahead and do it. Let them cry about it, let them just experience that sadness. Just don't give them an easy peasy way to just move on. Just give yourself more, okay, give yourself more happiness, and I feel here that is one of the best things to do right now. Yeah, if you are going on a road trip, I definitely suggest you to check your car, double check your car, okay? Like, take care of your car so much. Like, maybe go for a repairing session for him. Yeah, definitely. I get a chariot in reverse here. So, do I recommend? See, it is already planned, so I'll not tell you to delay or reject it, but please take care of the car. I will not say there are bad energy in terms of traveling, but yes, definitely some complications with the car could be happening. So maybe the message has came to you, so give some extra focus on that, and try to figure out like what can be done or fixed, and then maybe go. Like that is the way of changing energies. You've already got the message, but yes, there was a warning, so you should take care of it. I see problems in the car, okay, like complications in the car, or like your car needs extra servicing or anything like that. I don't think anything else is problematic here. Just check out your car and make sure all the particles of it is working the way it should be working. I can't guide you more about the car because I'm zero in cars, so. But just the car. Check the car and you're fine. I don't see anything else. I'm sorry. You sent. This was for what? This was for this? Oh, I didn't make a spread. You can have another question. I didn't make a spread. I just told you from the, like, if you want to make a spread, want me to make a spread, you can do that. But if I haven't, and if it was for this question, then either you can save it or I can make the spread still. Okay. So let me know. It didn't had a number, so I thought you were just talking to me, and I'm still waiting for your question. I'm sorry. Oh, I think she left. Oh, okay. So just let me know if I should make the spread. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, Jasmine. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for you, Whitney. Good morning to you again, Whitney. Let's see. Question one and question three. So the first one is a medium. How is he feeling towards you? So the first one is medium, right? His feelings towards you today. Feelings towards you today. I do see here that he's hoping that this heartbreaking situation will end. Okay. He may have like known, or like, I feel that everybody is a human. Okay. Or everybody is like, has their own issues and everything. And like everybody has their own emotions also. Okay. So I do feel here that it's kind of like, it's kind of in that energy where he is kind of being very sympathetic towards you. Okay. Kind of wanting to be very sympathetic towards you, and he's saying like, I will, like, I would just love to be with her for some time, so that I can also like give her some love, some positivity, and we can experience some good energies here, we can experience some good vibes here, we can experience experience I can at least experience her being happy around me, or I can experience her being positive around me, because this is something I just want to experience better, and I just want to get close to her better. Okay, so I do feel here that he is looking forward to experience good vibes with you here, and hoping that he can spend some time with you. He could be also missing you physically, sexually, and he's saying that, I have not been able to connect with her in that way for some time, and I'm missing that. I'm hoping that in the near future I will be able to connect with her in that way. So there is definitely some hope and some desire in him about it. I do see that. And also I see here that there is some energy where he understand that he is not being able to give you the type of energies, or the type of satisfaction, or the type of emotional balance together here. Okay, emotional balance here. He know that he is not being able to give you the type of actions which should be given, and I see here that he definitely is kind of not really happy about it. I do see him kind of being chasing you a little bit. I know that he is away from you, and he has his own narrative going on, but today in the morning when he wake up, or when he is kind of checking out his own reality, he's feeling that I'm not happy here, okay, or I'm not happy in where I am. I may try to be gelling with the people around me, or I may try to just be with the people who are around me. But do these people are making me happy? I don't feel that. He may be having some daydreaming kind of distance or detaching going on for himself. It's like he's kind of just trying to be daydreaming, and he also kind of is having that kind of a detachment kind of a feeling to themselves. Okay, and somehow it's just creating some imbalance in him, that he don't want to be there. Okay, he don't want to kind of just connect with you there, connect with anybody there, and he do want to communicate with you, but he also know that he has made some complications, or he has made some difficulties with you, or the whole situation is not that great with you. So I see here that he definitely is somehow a little bit distressed about it. There is a need of him just trying to explain himself, and he's hoping that he can give some good efforts. I do see him just feeling sad because he made you sad. Okay, feeling sad because the whole situation kind of got complicated, feeling sad because somehow the things are things are not working the way it should have worked. And I do feel that guilt is hitting him, when some physical distance happen, or when some physical distance occur, people start feeling that emotion very strongly. And I do see that in him, that he is kind of being a little emotionally weak and emotionally stressed out here, that he has done something wrong. He's kind of making a promise to himself that when I physically meet her, when I physically see her, when I physically get to be with her, okay, physically get to be with her, that is great. Okay, and that would be the great time for both of us, or that would be the great time for both of us to connect. And I would love to go ahead and give her the energies, or give her any satisfaction. I do see him being the Knight of Pentacles, which is, I feel like, the strongest sensible energies. Okay, strongest sensible energy from his side. And I see here that he's wanting to be a little bit better, but his hurt, his sadness, his gloominess kind of just got increased while he is away from you. And most probably something happened around him which made him understand that he could have done something wrong here, or he could have hurt you in a way that which have made the emotional connection both of you kind of a little inaccessible. Okay, let's see. Sorry. No, I think we don't need the red. There are options around him, but I don't see him doing anything. I see him being like, focusing on himself right now. um feel like, he's just a little confused about what he want with himself. Okay, and the conversations you may have also given him, that it has been okay, it has been like some time, and like he should be making a decision about what he want, how he want, or who is the person he want to have in life. Okay, and that is definitely a question he's asking in himself. See, there are a lot of energies around him, there is a lot of manipulation also around him. Okay, and things like that, but I don't feel here that I don't see him doing anything. I see him just trying to understand what his heart wants, or what his heart want to connect to, what his heart is desiring, and that is the biggest question he has. And I don't see him doing that, but in the first spread which we made, I see him thinking about you like the Queen of Wands, and hoping that he could connect with you, and hoping that he could fuck you. Okay, like literally that strong attraction was very oozing and kind of showing up as one of the best energies in the spread. So I don't feel that he has satisfied his thirst, because he still seems very thirsty, like. Hmm. And right now I feel here that he's kind of like hoping that like he could also go ahead and create that, or just satisfy that thirst with you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hello, Zazu. प्रीलिस्ट अभी शुरू नहीं हुई है. Okay, can we please add Carol for two? Thank you so much. Sorry, it's taking a moment. Just give me a moment, guys. Doesn't this sound very Ketu like? Okay, there is this whole narrative, like loving without being attached. Okay, and I feel like you are at that stage right now where you can love him, or you are already loving him without being too attached. Okay, And I feel here that you should go ahead and make it a thing, or like you should go ahead and talk to him first. If you have some more time, just go ahead and think about it. Go ahead and think about, okay, think about whatever it has happened and whatever is going on and everything like that. And then, like, make a decision about it, that how you gonna go ahead and communicate with him about this. Okay. But do talk to him. Okay, but talk to him in a way that you are not expecting anything to change, you are not expecting anything to happen, you are not expecting anything for both of you to kind of like work out. No, just think about it as something you have experienced and let him go. And a lot of times we question, like, expressing ourselves. You know why? Because we feel that it is going to make us feel so weak. Okay, but it does not have to. You do not have to become a weak person just to express yourself. What you felt is your power, and no one can. Oh my god, it sounds like what is that, eh dil hai mushkil kind of energy. But just own it. Okay, own that you had feelings with him, and then go ahead and talk to him about it. But just don't be let him have the power on you only because you have said this. Okay, that is there. And understand that different people will feel different things. Okay, and this is the highest form of um this is the highest form of, I think, maturity, that accepting that not everything is going to go in our way. If we feel in a certain way about somebody, um, then it does not mean that the other person will feel the same thing at the same time. It depends on their time, it depends on their energy, it depends on the changes which is happening in their life. But as I do see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you and listen to you, just let him know. Okay, let him know. Like, I have seen countless cases where people have expressed their feelings, and it has somehow reduced the fog in their own head or in their own energy. So get yourself free out of it. But I will not tell this to everybody. I am telling this to you because I think you are strong enough and capable enough to do it. That say this and not get carried away with the emotion that I said this and he did not reciprocate. Okay, if you can, if you are in that stage, people are different in different stages. So if you feel confident enough in that stage, communicate with him about it. If you are not, then save it for another day. Have a good conversation, talk to him, like, talk to him about anything you want to let him know. If there are any other mistakes he has done, slap it on his face. After all, he's also a man, he need to learn somewhere. So let's start it from here. Just have a conversation. Okay, and flow with that conversation. Don't overthink about that conversation. Just have that free flowing energy. And I feel here that is the only thing you need right now to just have that satisfaction in your heart. Chase your satisfaction. Like, there is something very beautiful about chasing your own emotional satisfaction. A lot of times people think that it is one of the most selfish things to do, but it is not. You chasing your happiness does not make you less compassionate to other people. Okay, you can be compassionate and you can also focus on your happiness. So do that, whatever makes you happy, and keep compassion towards other people. Do that. I have a free flowing conversation. I feel like it will lead you somewhere good. But make your decision if you're ready to have that conversation with him, but still not break down. Okay? That is the aim. We don't want a crying session after this, that, oh, I told him I love him, but then again, he was weak enough to not to accept it. No, no, that's not the approach. But if you're strong enough to just own up your feelings, then yeah, go ahead and do it. No, not a problem at all. Okay, that is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Zazu, let me know if you're here. Thank you, Scorpio Goddess, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely, there have been some fear of rejection here, definitely. Okay. And I feel here that the more things just keep getting stronger, the more fear he keep gathering. It's like the more emotions he has to share with you, the more fear he carries with himself. Okay. And that fear is somehow is piling up because he don't know a lot of things about you, or like that's why he, like, you can see that when you are talking to him, he's very curious about conversations, or he's very curious to know that what's going on in your life, and he's just always trying to ask all those questions possible, because he sometimes fear that what if there is a, like, a surprise hidden, and she just is not telling me something and something is happening, or maybe I'm just in for a surprise. So this kind of fear is there. And right now I feel here that there is also a energy in him that he want to do it when he is more satisfied also with his own energies, like he want to be also somehow perfect, also want to be somehow perfect when he is connecting with you. So there are multiple reasons, and I feel here that he is carrying the emotions for you for a long long time, but just not being able to express because like he fear a rejection. He somehow feel that he's not good enough, he's not strong enough, stable enough to create this relationship with you. And I feel here that he has this energy of just being very confused about how he can reach to that point where everything is just perfect, or everything is just perfect for him to give you this love and commitment. So these are the two reasons. One is fear, and one is the obstacles he also has in his life, and the like ups and downs he is having in his life. Both of them are the issue here. It will definitely create some very strong heartbeats. Like the moment he is gonna see this, the moment he is kind of like having that heartbeat going very fast here, and he's saying like finally he is getting to know this. Finally he is getting to experience this closeness, or finally he is getting to experience like this from you, because this is something he was never sure that he never expected it from his side. Like he never expected that you're gonna go ahead and express yourself like this to him. This is something he never even thought that you're gonna do this. Okay. And it's like he's like he's not even like just not even like thinking about it. Like this is the most surprising thing to him. But yeah, in a good way. And I see here that his heart is definitely beating louder than what it does generally. He can hear it, and he's kind of like, okay, wow, that something is happening here. And I see here that he's definitely going to think about what can be next here, what kind of stability he can create here, how he can connect with you, or how he can also respond to this in a very fitting energy. But the whole spread came out as like so loud heartbeats, and him being very surprised with this energy. And somehow like he's saying like I like his energy is like, I wanted this to happen in a different way. Like he was more expecting that he will tell you that he loves you, and then you're gonna reciprocate back to him. That was his planning. But if it's gonna happen in a different way, it's gonna give him like a whole shock. It's like, wow, like I was not expecting this at all. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I do see here that he kind of felt very lonely. Okay, very lonely, and I see here that his communication towards you, or his communication with you, did not even held anything. Like, he just wanted to say hi, or he just wanted to have a conversation, and he was like, even if it is just a normal conversation, I would just go ahead, I would just go ahead and have it. Okay. I would just go ahead and show up. I would just go ahead and communicate with him. Communicate with her about it. Like any conversation, we can talk about the weather. But even if it is just a normal conversation, I would just love to have it with her, because that would mean that we both are together. And I feel here that the togetherness is something which is very, like, he was chasing that togetherness. And I feel like it is more about a call energy. Like, he wanted to make a call, and he's like, if I can communicate, if I can have a conversation, and if I can just, just have something here, that would be great, and that would be somehow very pleasant. And I see here that he was like moving for that. He was like reaching for that, and hoping to connect with you in terms of that. So very good thoughts and very good energy in him about it. I do see here that there was also some energy about, like, how, like, what he wanted to talk to you over the text here. Like, he may have, like, once he did some ups and downs, and then he's like, okay, now I am more looking forward to have a conversation through text. And his conversation and his thought was more like, yes, I just want to, like, let her know. I just want to let her know that how I think. Okay. um how I think that, like, this relationship would be perfect, or like the things I need. Like, everybody needs different things. I feel like it could be simple as, like, you both eating like steak at a dinner, or like you guys are preparing something for each other. Like, he think this relationship is kind of perfect, and he wanted to let you know that he's just waiting for the right time and the right moment. There are definitely some obstacles which is kind of slowing him down and slowing his approach towards you. But his hope is stronger than that, and he's saying that, I just have that hope, and I just have that approach in life, that I'll be able to let things go which is blocking me from being with you, but I will connect with you. Okay. Like, he sees you and him as the the perfect together couple, or like perfect king of pentacles and queen of, I think he's a king of pentacles, and that's why he is seeing you as that perfect queen of pentacles. General love. Okay, you are in the manifestation mode. Okay. So you are in that manifestation mode, and I feel like a lot of daydreaming or thoughts or any form of manifestation you may have done in the past, or like, you are doing it right now. Like, I do also feel a continuous energy here, and that energy I see here, that it's kind of being very heavy, and you will be able to manifest some good times. I do feel here that there is a very transformation needed. A lot of people just hate this word of transformation, but sometimes some transformation is so needed for two people to come together. Some things just need to be let go for new things to be started, and I do see here that is happening. I do understand that sometimes like the timeline has delayed, but I still see here that there are some good chances of starting something new, good chances of you starting something good with them, you starting something positive with them, and it is happening with like them just letting go of all the barriers and just starting to be expressive and more emotionally expressive towards you. I do also see here that there is strong emotional satisfaction which you are manifesting. So the time, the time frame is very important here, because all of this is happening, but when it is happening is the most important question. And I do feel here that any time from now till the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius season, that is the time when you both are kind of connecting together physically. And I do see that it would be the time of you both expressing each other emotionally and also connecting with each other physically, intimacy wise, physical intimacy wise. And that is something I feel here that it's coming towards you. What date is today? Today is 6, so it's giving the energy of the cusp energy. So let's say that from 15th to 25th, and I do see here that it's happening. I do understand it's a little slow energy on the cards, and for the next 5 days you could be having some energies of him communicating with you and expressing some of the things which he may have been going through and expressing himself more. But very stronger energies for the cusp season here, like something more changing or evolving, or something more stronger could be coming towards you, and it can give you some great energies for this connection to be built. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. Hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Paloma. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting for you, which is coming towards you, is clarification. Like if you are experiencing any issue, or if there is any particular issue around you, or if you are trying to find like a solution for something, or if you are trying to find an energy where you are making decision about something, I see here that it could be coming towards you, or it could be something which may just start working out in your favor, and you will get the guidance. Okay, you will get the guidance which you need in order to make your life settle down, or which you need to make your life kind of being more satisfied. And I feel here that this could be some decision which you are making in terms of bringing peace and prosperity in your life. Right now I feel here that you may had any blockages in the past in terms of commitment. And I feel here that after just letting go of some form of confusion in your love life, you will be able to find more stability here. You'll be able to find more good vibes here. You will acknowledge some of the things which may have not worked out. Okay, like with a certain somebody, maybe you decided to have a commitment, but it did not work out the way it should have worked out. And I see here that you could be making a decision to let it go. Right now I feel here that there could have been a little bit confusion in terms of partnerships. It does not need to be romantic partnerships. If you are going for business partnerships, it is very advised for you to stay a little vigilant, that you are not the more giving party. Okay, or you are not the one who is investing a lot. There is also Mercury retrograde coming up, So a lot of confusion, a lot of complications come in terms of documentation or signing something or anything like that. I feel here that it is time for you to put some extra attention to it. If you are putting some extra attention to it, this is the time. Or like, sometimes you need to negotiate also better in terms of making deals with somebody. If you are doing that, I feel here that you will be able to find very good solutions of very small problems, and that will lead you to have better abundance in your life. So it's just having some precautions, and that like precaution is taking you towards more good vibes and good abundance coming towards you. Right now, if somebody is trying to get some help from you, it's best to not give them that help. Like, keep it to yourself. Sometimes being selfish is like, I know that different people have different approach towards life, and you look like somebody very hearty, very good vibe, and a very sweet person. So just don't make any promises. Okay, it might not be immediate help. You might think, oh yeah, I had a reading, and they have told me that don't help right now, maybe I can help 3 months later. Don't make any promises. Nobody knows what will happen in 3 months, and you will be able to feel good about everything or not. So just don't make any promises right now. Feel more chill about yourself, or keep yourself much more free. Okay, like chase the freedom here, and don't let a lot of things to bind you, or just don't let any promises bind you. Don't make any promises right now. Every step you are taking in terms of anything long term, just keep yourself in a way that you're making sensible decisions out of it. And keep your also money to yourself, like loans or giving any favors to anybody. Not good. Okay, not good. Like, some people might seem like they are very good and they are very positive, like you meet them every day, but life can be sometimes very uncertain, and sometimes those kind of uncertainty just make things, okay, like you don't know what's going on anymore. So that is the energy I feel here. Just don't. Okay, um just don't make a decision to be too helpful to anybody right now. That is my point here. Also, it is time for you to talk to somebody wise. Okay, or talk to somebody who can be very helpful to you. Like, let's say that if you are having any problems, a male in your life and an older male in your life, it could be your uncle, it could be your father, it could even be your boyfriend. Like, it does not matter. Like, anybody who knows things a little bit better than you, or knows things somehow a little bit more than you. So just go ahead and take some help. It is time for you to just ask for some positivity from some people. Okay, and I feel here that it is important that you just get that help, because it will help you to smoothen your life a lot. And I feel here that if there are anybody who is in silent or secret competition right now with you, they will show themselves. Okay, they will show up and they will be like, yes, I am the person who's trying to drag you down. I'm the person who's kind of trying to be more, indulgent about you or nosy about you. Okay, so yes, there could be some people like those around you, and they could be a little complicated, or they could be trying to make things a little complicated. It is best that you decide to just detach from them a little bit and focus on yourself. Right now, if you focus on yourself, your love life can grow a lot. Initially, like, if you are single right now, then you could be getting connected with somebody. If you are already in a connection, emotional connection between both of you are going to be better. But while you are getting in this new relationship, you need to be aware that sometimes some relationship starts with that you like something, they don't like it. You love something, they don't love it. So there are some, different people. Okay, like, you could be a different person, they would be a different person. Your approach towards life is different than them, but still I feel here that this is the energy where you both can have more like a balanced approach to this connection, and have more like a stable approach to this connection, and with time it can grow. I do see here that they are kind of being honest with you. Like, when you may connect with your lover right now or in the near future, This is a common question I think every woman asks these days, that I want our relationship to be a little bit more committed, or I want our relationship to have honesty, or I just like whatever my person is saying, like I want to ask the question that if it is true or not. So I feel here that you may be having those questions, but like a message already spirit is giving you, that there is honesty in your person, and your person is still kind of like just trying to do their best right now to grow this relationship. That's a very good energy see for you, and it is also something which can work out, which can grow, which can become better, and you both will be coming together to make the relationship work out, and also may build some commitment and stability together. But a little bit like patience is needed, and if you give it 3 weeks, um, it can turn out to be something much more stable. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Young Buddha, please go ahead and post your question. Young Buddha. Okay. Have a great one. Okay. If this is romantic, non-romantic, I'll still like give you the same message here. Sometimes like people play games, and which I see for this person, like this person is playing games because they have an energy where they don't want to be vulnerable, or they have an energy where they don't want to give that give that vulnerability. Like it's like if they don't play games, what they will do, okay, they will show their heart, or they will show their emotions to you, okay, or they need to be vulnerable to you in some way if they don't play games. And I feel here that is where their fear lies, that they don't want to do that. They don't want to be expressing anything here, or they don't want to be expressing any energy here. They just want to keep themselves a little bit distant, and somehow like there is some pride also, that pride is kind of leading them, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's also coming from some form of vulnerability. If this is a work situation, then their vulnerability is that if I, if I just, just go ahead and be true to them, maybe they will take advantage of me. If I go ahead and take advantage of them, then I am the one who is winning here. Okay, and I feel here that is the approach here. That's why they kind of start playing these kind of games, and they just want to do it to keep themselves secure. They have a mindset that life is never fair, okay. Life is never fair, life is never good, life is never kind to people. Life is never kind to people who are not who are kind to other people, okay. So that is a mindset they have, and they are saying like I will just go ahead and do it in a way that I stay secure, but I also kind of keep myself secure, okay. Like I also stay in that energy where I am not being harmed by anybody, I am not being harmed by any energy. Like I am completely secure in my energy, because I am two steps ahead of other people, and very strong mindset about that. They don't want a like a like I help you, you help me. No, okay, no. He don't want that energy. He's just, if he's helping, he's just helping to show off a little bit in terms in front of the boss, or in terms of like just showing that energy to other people, but absolutely no energy of them like expressing it, absolutely no energy of them having any intention of like having a like a co-worker kind of energy, or just kind of a partnership energy to create more stability here. But I feel here that they have some very strong vulnerabilities to themselves, that if they don't do it, they may be just getting outsmarted by other people, and their energy will be like they will just suffer here. The things will just be complicated in their life, and that's why they already do it, so that the things in their life will just stay smooth. That's for young Buddha. Like the name young Buddha, like meditative, very meditative. Okay. Okay. That's for young Buddha. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, Katie, let me know if you're here and go ahead and post your question, Katie. I should write the name. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna do the second question first. I think like you have constructed the second question in a way that this. Okay, so sorry. I think there is a. Oh, this is the first question. Yeah, I get it now. Mm. Oh, okay. So I feel here that he is never serious with other women. Okay, like I think like at this point she knows this guy very much, and like she knows that sometimes he do sleep with other women and he do connect with other women, but he does not even like think about them for a long time, and he's just like what, I'm just gonna like go ahead and just be done with this whole situation. So he always is very easy to let things go. Okay, and he is always never has thought or connected to the other women very much. I feel like he sorry, she knows about the stockish tendencies which he has. Okay, he knows that what he is doing behind her back, or what he is doing in this energy, and somehow like she find it very disturbing. I'm just gonna borrow your words and tell you, he is friends with those people, but he is never connecting with those people anymore. He is never connecting with those energies anymore. He does not give two fucks, okay? Or he never slept with those people again. He never went back to them. So she has connected, she has accepted this whole situation in an energy that, oh, okay, like this happened and I have forgiven him and I have moved on. But then again, his energies with you stayed stuck, stays attached, and he gets attached, and like, he I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing so bad these days. Like, he gets attached and everything, and he's not been able to release you at all. Like, so she sees this obsession, okay, and she does not see this obsession with anybody else. So it's his approach which is he's the problem, to be honest, okay. um he's the problem. He's the one who is making, and I feel like she every now and then may have made her also feel insecure about you, and like she knows that he has some form of attachment to you. But then again, like I feel like it's just about him just creating these kind of chaotic energies and making her feel and understand that he's never leaving you, and that's why she is obsessed. Like, he's the one who's the creator of this complication. Yeah, I feel here that he also knows this reality that there is better connection between him and the other person. Like, he could go ahead and just connect with him, connect he could go ahead and connect with her and stay with her, and like things will be in his life will be very easy, and things in his life will be very normal and natural and all of that. But somehow I feel here that there is some form of like complication in that. Like, he may have also tried it also, that he just get detached and focus on the other person, but it does not stay like that. Okay, like I feel like he want more, just not stalking, he do want to connect more with you. But then again, like, he has connected with this other woman for so long that it is very hard for him to also release her, because like when you have been smoking cigarette for a long time and you want to leave it but you can't leave it, it is the same situation and the same energy here. Somehow he's just being very stuck in that energy. And do I feel here that he is ready to kind of just release it right now? No. But then again, when he is kind of connecting with her, he kind of can't even release you, can't even stop thinking about you. So he keep coming back. Okay, so it is his indecisiveness, it is his lack of character or strength of lack of strength in his character, or lack of his own mindset or own mental stability which is pushing him to do it. I will not say that this is like this is healthy, this is not healthy, this is definitely toxic, but he can't release this, and he's just, to be honest, he does not have a plan. That will he just live like, a sensible man will try to make a plan here that it can't keep moving like this, but he is really not very serious about his life, and he has not made any decision here. And I feel like every now and then he keep trying to release you and focus on the other person, but it kind of all ends up in vain. Okay, so yeah, I do feel here that still I feel like what you have written here, does he want that? I will say he's forced to do that because of his desires. CG, let's see your reading. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. I know the whole situation is very stressful for you, and I tried my best, but if there is something I missed, please let me know. Okay, let's see for CG. Do you see here that he is feeling a little lonely? Okay, I'm not sure if you both have met yet or not, or like I feel like he's kind of daydreaming of all those energies or all those times where he could have met you. Okay, or he could have spent some time with you. He's missing that. He's saying life used to be good or life used to be positive when we could have met with each other and put some good efforts and good actions towards each other. I'm looking forward to do that again. Very strong urges and feelings. It's there is a feeling in him that I want to talk to her. Okay, I want to communicate with her. I want to just express myself to her. What will happen, it's fine, whatever happens happens. But then again, there is a dragging feeling in him, something which is keeping him a little stuck. That is his lack of how to say that is his lack of enthusiasm in terms of commitment. Like somehow he's a little fearful about commitment. He seems very enthusiastic to see you, communicate with you, and feeling very strong urges that he can be with you. Like the physical urges of touching your person, hugging them, kissing their forehead, or like whatever is your jazz. Like every couple has different things, and I see here that he's looking forward to do that. But somehow like he's finding some slow energies here, and he then gets a little bit stressed about that. What about the commitment? I'm not ready for it. And I see here that he start questioning everything, and then he make a decision that I'm just gonna think about it later. But I still see him being very indulgent. Okay, very hopeful, very connecting, hoping to connect with you as much as possible, kind of an energy, and somebody who do want to be there for you, and somebody who want to connect with you. Oh, lovely spread. I do see both of you coming together. Like this is one of those rare spreads where I see the king and queen of wands coming together, and both of them somehow look very enthusiastic to see each other. Okay, and I see that could be the next thing, which is which he will be taking some actions. He may be trying to connect with you and tell you to meet him. Okay, do I see this is happening through a phone conversation? I see more like a physical meeting could be happening. When you come together, I see here that he may reach out to you. He may try to convince you. He may try to initiate this communication, and I feel like he is enthusiastic about it. He's saying like I have had some some limitations about it just in the past, but now I feel like more ready and more connected to just be as close as possible with her. And I see here that while you are having this meeting, his next actions would be to talk to you about that what happened in the past, or how things worked, or what things worked and what things did not work between both of you, and kind of trying to communicate about those kind of things. And one sincere conversation I see here that he may also be trying to do with you is to um, communicate about the actions he can take, or like let's say that everybody has their own limitations in a relationship. Everybody has their own energy, and they have there is always a limit in a person that they can communicate some part of it, and they can't communicate some part of it, or they can't give some energies right now. Maybe they are just a little bit delayed about that. So he, with his next actions, he can do those things, but very strong energies of him trying to conduct a meeting or physically wanting to see you. Okay, later part of of this month seems to be very vibrant. Anytime starting from 10th or to the end of November seems to be very vibrant. I do see the meeting. Okay, And today is 6th of November, so starting from tomorrow, 3 to 4 days, there could be some communication from him that let's meet or let's see or let's do something together. And I see here that they could be trying to connect with you, or they could be trying to show up to you, and show up to you in a way that they are ready to be more expressive towards you. And I see here that is something they will do, and they will be trying to be, just show up to be more expressive and just being there. So yeah, I see here that will be happening. I do see some cards, some good cards here, where you guys may be able to revive this connection. Like the connection had a very soulmate ish kind of energy, where you both are very compatible at a point in this relationship. And I see here that he is looking forward to just create that same effort or same effect here, where he is kind of giving you that same treatment. So that can happen within the month of November, and the rejuvenation of this connection can also happen. Like you guys may get officially back together around 20th of this month. And I see here that that could be happening. It may need a little bit of manifestation energy from you, like when you are manifesting, things are becoming much more smoother. But yeah, I do see here that there could be some, like you guys can get back together. Hello, Dominica. Yes, okay. Yes, Paradise, you can go ahead. Okay. Yeah, we are starting with him. Okay. Do I see that you guys would be able to have a reunion together by then very strongly? Like literally, the first card came out at Six of Cups, and I do see here that you guys would be more connected to each other, or you guys could be starting to work on this relationship together. So yes, I see here that it is one of the most, like strongest love options for you. Do I see another? I do see here that there could be a fire sign who is kind of connected to you, okay? Or a fire sign who is more like just being very attracted towards you, or a fire sign who just want to be close as possible with you. And they are like, yes, okay, I do want to be there, I do want to connect with you, I feel very attracted towards you. Okay, I do feel very sexually attracted towards you, and like somebody seems to be taking like new enthusiasm. Or oh, okay, yeah, then it's definitely his energy is very strong here, and I feel like he could be the dominant one. There could be more energies, or there could be another fire sign energy who will be attracted, but to be honest, it seems to be he is the more a stable one. You both are not being able to be, like stay away from each other. um like if you are somebody open for more sexual stuff, then it could be also happening. But I feel here that like it's just something which is more, like more in that energy, where you and him are getting closer, and you and him are kind of being more like aligned with each other and working to make this relationship come together. Like I feel here that there are more energies also of you both being able to create some form of commitment together. Okay, or you kind of being able to create some form of stability together. It's also something very strong you can experience with this person. But yeah, I see here there are definitely some good experiences you will be having with this person, and there could be a new energy, but they also seem like somebody who is a fire sign, and they are also attracted. But it kind of depends on you, that if you want to connect with them or not, or if you want to be with them or not. And kind of like, it's just a slow growth kind of situation. But still, I feel here that there is somebody who will also try his luck. If you want to, you can have some fun. If you don't want to, then just completely ignore it. But your relationship in the month of December will grow with this person. Okay, that is for CG. Thank you so much, CG, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, that is very cute of you. Yes, I hope you also feel good and have a great time with your person. Yes, let's do your reading. Dominique. Okay, so I feel like, mostly people, they have seen that, they felt like, you are a fan to the celebrity, and you are somebody who do want to connect with him, or this is somebody you want to be, like, you want to be connecting with them, and you are into this. Okay, you are definitely into this energy, and it is something which, like, you want to desire and you want to create in your life. So yeah, I do see here that people just generally understood that you are very interested when they have seen this person kind of liking this, or like, seen this person kind of like, just being viewing this. If they can see it, I don't think like they can see it, but mostly they can see your excitement for this. But I see here that most of them understood, like some of them are also could be his fans, so they are like, yes, we are also excited. But the impression from the other people is not bad. Okay, it's like, you're a loving, happy person who's excited about the normal things, and like they are kind of like, yeah, it's fine, like that's great, like she should be excited with all these things in life. That is the approach I see from other people. From Didi, I feel here that he just wanted to have a talk with you about this. Okay, he had some questions that how much you like it. Okay, how much you like him, or do you like him more than me? Do you like his hair more than me? Do you like the way he deals with people more than me? Or like, he's definitely somebody, if he's a celebrity, then he's definitely a talented person. If his talent is something which is overshadowing like my energies or not, like what's up. Okay, like how do you feel about this relationship, or how do you feel about him? Like, do you feel that this energy or this person is kind of surpassing the likes which you have for me, or like this person is like, it's just on celebrity level, or like, if this person approach you one day, like what will happen? It's more like hypothetical kind of energies, or it's more like feminine overthinking. Okay, and feminine overthinking, like everybody has a different like feminine and masculine energies to themselves. But I feel here that it was just his feminine mind kind of took him over for some time, and he's like, I just want to go ahead and keep just asking these kind of questions, because I just want to know like what's going on, and I just want to know like what's happening. And I just want to talk to her and remind her that he is not the man, he's not the only man here, I'm also here, so look at me. Okay, it was this conversation which he has um given to you. It was his way of just showing up in his energy, showing up in your energy, and letting you know that, "Oh, yeah, I'm also here, we are the one who are getting married, he's not the one you are getting married." Like he literally gave me the marriage card. I'm not making it up with like a solid like word, like marriage is a solid word, so I should use. No, he thought like this. Okay, like he thought about the marriage card here, and that's why I feel here that he kind of just got in his head about it. Yeah, I think he just wanted to establish his charm also just after this. Yeah, I think like he got a little man moment. I think like that's the moment when men get a little emotional. Jelly, yes. He is jelly. See, you can go ahead, Carol. Thank you so much for being here. Good. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie or Carol? Yeah, Carol, you can go ahead. And Katie, if you are here, post your question. Feelings and thoughts. He is a little confused and he is blaming himself for the mistakes he has done and manifesting some form of healing here. Oh my god, 1111 portal is here. That is the day when I have so much headache. क्या ब्लेसिंग्स आ रही है अभी आप दोनों में इमोशनली बहुत स्ट्रांग बनेगा बॉन्ड और बेटर कम्युनिकेशन होगा. Yes, okay. I feel here that there is some good communication coming towards you और वो रिलेशनशिप को और ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग बनाना चाहते हैं. लाइक इंटेंशन ये है कि वर्क करना चाहते हैं रिलेशनशिप पे पर थोड़ा सा थर्ड पार्टी इन्फ्लुएंस की वजह से थोड़ा डिलेड हो सकता है. फीलिंग्स अभी तो चाहते हैं कि रिलेशनशिप स्ट्रांग हो एंड दे आर लाइक रेडी टू पुट बेटर एफर्ट्स हियर. आगे क्या आ रहा है अभी रिलेशनशिप बेटर होगा पर अभी किसी भी थर्ड पार्टी सिचुएशन से ना थोड़ा आपको बचना चाहिए. Feel like he could be attracted towards you and want to connect with you more. There could be possibility in Sagittarius season. You are good, and I feel here that they don't understand a lot of things you are doing, but they appreciate you kind of doing those things. See here that they are kind of wanting to be more communicative here and want to be more expressive in terms of love. थोड़ा आपको उनको समय देना होगा. Coming next, I see here that you are ready to end some past cycle and start a new one. Some good emotional attachment could be happening. Yes, go ahead and please post your question. क्या आ रहा है अभी आपको एक बैलेंस्ड अप्रोच मिलेगा अभी कमिटमेंट आप क्रिएट कर पाओगे. Itself, I'm getting a maybe. You need better communication with somebody to get it. This Friday, I see here that there could be some stress in your romantic relationship, but you can work on that. बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे अभी कंफ्यूज्ड है और ऑप्शंस हैं उस पर फोकस कर रहे हैं. In real, I feel here that there is not much. They want to connect with you but they don't have too many plans here. Current feelings, I see here that they are struggling a little bit. They do want to communicate and they are more like just want to be more positive with you in connecting with you. Thoughts for you today, I see here that he is very looking forward to communicate with you and seems like very enthusiastic to get close. सी है दैट वो बात करना चाहता है पर अभी थोड़ा हेजिटेंट है बात करने के लिए बट थॉट्स हैं कि वो बात करे. Yes, no, it's very normal. Sometimes like this type of journey can be very draining. So I'll not blame you for anything. Okay, it's your decision. By the end of the day, spirit will be spirit, but then again, you are the one who is physically experiencing everything, and emotions can be sometimes very high frequency. Okay, so let's just not forget that. I see here that he will be giving you commitment, complete concrete commitment. But then again, like, it comes with some time. Okay, feel here that you need to be a little bit patient with him by the end of the Scorpio season. I do definitely feel here that there are some of the energies being altered. Like, let's say that whatever was the energies in the past, I feel here that somebody definitely manifested for that energy to be changing and evolving into a different energy, and that could be the reason of this commitment to be slowing down. But anytime from now till the end of Scorpio season, you may start seeing that it's growing again and it's getting better. And over the next 9 weeks, I am giving you a longer time frame here, but still I will, like, just give it 9 weeks, because, like, you both have a few things to sort out. I'm not saying that it will take complete 9 weeks, but it could be something which is growing slowly. And he also need to be making better choices. Okay, so maybe commitment will happen by the end of or been in the beginning of December, but after that he also need to keep choosing to be with you, choosing to connect with you, choosing to commit to you. And that is something, like, he need to be a little bit more slow and steady with. So I would say, like, commitment may happen by the beginning of December, and for it to become concrete, it may take 4 more weeks, and then it will be completely, like, solid. What's coming towards me? Okay, I see here that there could be some complications in your love life getting sorted. Year ends possible. You need to keep trying, possible. I see here that you guys may start working on this relationship and grow commitment. Yes, I see here that he may try to connect more with you and emotionally heal this connection better. I see here that they are kind of trying to check out all your energies from different people, and this trying to get more clarity. No, they are fine. I think, like, nasty people don't regret being nasty. Yes, I do see here that he is receiving them, and also, like, trying to release any complications. यस, उनको ऐसा लगता है। थॉट्स ये हैं कि वो सोच रहे हैं कि अभी उनको एक्शंस लेने चाहिए कि नहीं। थोड़ा, लाइक, आस्क, दे आर जस्ट स्टिल आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस अबाउट इट। Thinking about you. He seems to be, like, still, he seems to be, like, kind of secluding himself a lot. Like, he's kind of seems to be in his head, or let's say that he's just being alone right now. I feel here that there are some intentions, or there are sometimes like he feel that he want to take some actions towards you, or connect with you and take a step towards you, or maybe just go ahead and connect with you in any way possible. But then again, like sometimes he is also deciding that no, I don't think this is gonna be a great idea. And I am sure like she's also keeping her guards up high. Like, so I see here that this is a very strong thought in him, that you are definitely keeping your guards up high towards him, and you are not ready to just change a lot of approach or anything like that with him. So I see here that he's a little confused about what kind of actions he can take towards you, if there is anything. But still, I see here that he is missing you. Sometimes he missed the energies you brought with yourself. Sometimes he also missed the energies you kind of has some connection together. So I see here that he there is some missing energy here, and also missing energy in terms of having like some connection or any type of connection you both used to have. And he's kind of missing you, okay, missing you, but still kind of like choosing to seclude himself. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thinking about you, I see here that they are thinking about connecting with you and also initiating some good communication. Hi, Amor. Yes, just give me one moment. Thinking about his intentions, I see here that he's ready for some wish fulfillment and wanting to connect with you, strongly. Next actions, I see here that he is coming out of some confusion and also wanting to create more stability in this relationship. Okay, so I have one question with Carol. Yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll do for you. Okay, where is the question though? Oh, okay, so I think it's with the mail. Yeah, I see here that he has some intentions of connecting with you. Okay, sorry, connecting with the woman we talk about. And I do feel here that sometimes this person also, like, I think we just had this conversation that sometimes he do want to give it a very genuine try, that where he is putting some good genuine efforts in creating strong bond with this woman. And it feels like one of those moments where he will be trying to focus on her for some time, or for upcoming time he will be trying to focus on her. And I do feel here that is the energy you have gotten here. And like, yes, I see here that he is thinking about it. They can also, like, be talking about it, because like maybe they are like deciding to move in, or they, if they have not been moved in together, they could be wanting to move in the future. But I feel like this is his try of, like, trying to connect with her, trying to be with her, or trying to focus his energies towards her. That's what you have heard here. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, he's trying it again that I'll do better. Okay, it's like a silent promise here. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, definitely save the other one. Your questions are on PayPal. I checked your PayPal, could not find it. Oh, you sent this one. Okay, yeah. Yes. I do see here that you had done decent. See, there is great, okay, and then there is like medium, and I see here that you have done medium, and you have done enough to get a good result out of it. Okay, you have done enough to make your situation work out and make your situation strong here, and you have done enough to get a good result out of it. So yes, I do see a big thumbs up here, and you have done something here which can help you to be much more stronger in your studies, and it will help you to grow in the near future. So you have done good here. Can I ask, like, it can be done with one question, okay? Like, this is just one question that like, will paper will be hard or not, okay? So now a long video for it. This can be two questions together. Like, you'd want two questions for this? Yeah, we can do it in one. No problem. Yes. I see here it will be fine. It's not something very complicated. The like approach here is to just focus on the, approach here is to focus on the things which is more common. Okay, like every exam has its own thing. Every exam has its own energy. Like every exam has a vibe that they always repeat some questions, or they have a theme to focus on a certain thing in their energy. So I feel here that it is very important for you to right now to follow the trends of the specific exam, check what kind of questions were there in the past. But I don't see it being very hard or being very complicated. I see here that it's going to be good. It may make you feel a little nervous, but you will know the answers of it. I do see a ace of swords here. Okay, yeah, that's a better question. It can work. Okay, some part of it will work. Like only the 7 hour video will work, and like you will do this, and it will help you to just get the marks here. It might not be that. Like I feel here that you need more. Okay, you need to prepare more, or maybe it's very important for you to just watch it with 2x speed, and then go ahead and study through something else which can be much more helpful. But I feel here that it can work, and it can help you to be good here. It is not the only thing. I feel here that you need a little bit more tries, or a little bit more like a, you put your mind into it and find a way to do it kind of energy. But I feel here that if you put some effort into it, it can work out. Yeah, well, you can watch it. Okay, maybe watch the key points of it, or try to see if there is any summary of it. But yeah, it's gonna work. Okay, maybe watch it in 1.5x or something. That may help. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best with your exam. They feel good. Okay, you're doing good. You're putting good efforts into it. Yes, I do see a very big yes for you. देंगी थोड़ा सा अभी 6 वीक्स तक का तो एटलीस्ट समय लगेगा उसके बाद हो सकता है romantically yes I do see here that he has emotion towards you. I see here that they do want to have some communication. Okay. Oh hi, yes. Yes, Zazu, give me a moment. Um she has very strong feelings of wanting to get back with you, like hoping that they could get back with you. Okay. Yeah, don't see here that they are leaving the same. Some of them could be leaving after 10th of November. What is the date today? I don't know when you are leaving. I think you told me 14th of November. So, yes, I do see here that there could be somebody leaving after 10th of November. After 10th of November, whenever there is the first Thursday, somebody could be leaving on that day. But more inclination towards like 21st of this month, I see here that it is more. I feel here that it might not align with you. They may have planned it that way that they don't want it to be happening in the same time or the same energy. It's like there will be some extra pressure here, or maybe it will be a big change in the office situation if all of it happens in all together. But yeah, I feel here that might not. Somebody could also be getting a termination letter or something like that on 10th. Okay, when you are leaving, somebody also one more person could be getting a news here. Okay, but later, like I see here that the changes are happening, like them leaving, the energy is around 21st of this month, but another change could be happening. Another person could also be getting this letter or getting this energy that they should also leave around the time you are leaving. But I don't see here that that will be the last day for anybody now. Oh, no problem. We are all going around the number of four so much that four kind of misses us. So it's fine. Why it sounded like that when I said like this? Oh God, I don't know. Let's see. I think it's his energy. I think he's very, like excited about you. Like I started channeling and I'm like, let me say it like this. I don't know. Because he kind of came out with all sorts of cards and he's like, I'm not a simple man. I'm not a simple man, Savannah. I'm I'm somebody who's excited about Zazu. Okay, because he literally came out like a king of wands, and he's like, can I connect with you? That's how he feel. Okay, it's like he kind of feels a little sad. The first card is a little sad here, that we never had the opportunity, or sir, you did not took the opportunity. But anyways, I never had the opportunity to connect in the best way possible. Like, life was not easy, this didn't happen, that didn't happen. A little bit of complaining from his side. That is his first feeling. Second feeling, I see him being very enthusiastic. He's like, I'm the man, I'm the moment, okay? And what I need here, like, this is a combo here, where he's praying for something good, he's praying for something better, he's praying for something which will turn out to be something very stable. Okay, and he's saying that, one stability, one energy, like if I can get one energy which will work out in my in favor for this relationship, I will put my efforts and I will try to heal my connection with her. And I'll take all the good actions possible so that I can be with her. And somehow I feel here that he's manifesting that action, or he's manifesting that opportunity, and hoping that, he can get to be with you. I see him being very enthusiastic, and hoping that something will happen, something will turn out good, and something will, happen where he will be able to let go of all the complications and finally be able to do his thing. But yeah, I see here that he also could be starting to catch some of the feelings, some of the romantic feelings, like some daydreaming that when I see her next, I'll kiss her like this, I'll be with her like this. So these kind of thoughts and these kind of hopes are there of him. But yeah, being very attracted, okay, being very attracted, and I feel here that he's trying to get the best opportunity. I don't know why I see him being praying a little that I get a better opportunity to connect with her, and hoping that then he can go ahead and take the actions. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, have a great one. All the best, dear. आई फील है कि अभी बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें उनके पास एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए नहीं है, तो अभी थोड़ा डिस्टेंस है towards you. I see here that they are kind of being very attracted, but also thinking about whatever happened between both of you in the past. नेक्स्ट एक्शन, करंट फीलिंग्स, बहुत ज़्यादा थॉट्स नहीं है अभी कनेक्शन में पुट करने के, बट उनका ऐसा है कि मैं एक्शन लूँगा तो मैं कमिटमेंट दूंगा, पर अभी तो सही टाइम नहीं है उसका. Message today, I see here that he felt it is time that you both move forward together. Ace connection, you both can put some good energies together and keep looking forward to have some positivity. Yeah, you can trust them. I feel here that it's like not good enough to be trusting with full energies, but some of the things, yeah, you can trust this person. Coming towards you, I see here that there could be some good communication coming towards you in terms of earning money and getting better money. Okay, that is the free list for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and have a great day tomorrow. And thank you so much, Whitney, for all the help. Always grateful to your presence, and I hope everything sorts out in your favor. Thank you so much, dear. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.